Hi guys, just a quick update on my shallow tank that I built myself. Plants are looking good, settled in alright now. Excuse the camera's not great, I do apologise, this is all done on an iPad. But the new addition to this tank is this amazing shipwreck. I bought this off someone who was selling it on Facebook. He's getting rid of his tank, big 4-foot tank. I didn't want the tank, I just wanted this shipwreck, and we come to an arrangement. He had this made for his tank apparently, and these two pieces put together are, he told me they're 3.5 foot, just fitted nicely inside his tank. But like I say, he's got rid of his tank because he had a bit of a leak, flooded his living room. But yeah, I really like this. Originally I bought this to go, I'll show you. Originally it was to go inside my 4-foot tank, but the only problem was, which I didn't realise or didn't think about at the time, was in the top of my tank I have braces all the way around. So I've only got about a 21 centimetre opening back to front there, and the width of that shipwreck is 24. I did try, I wiggled it around a bit, tried going at different angles, but it wasn't having it. I didn't want to damage the tank, so I gave up with that. Anyway, this is all doing really well. I'm not sure if I had these before, but I got myself 4 new gouramis. Got a real liking for these gouramis, they're great. And these playful things, the catfish, just fantastic. Here he is, look. Yeah, look. They're so cool. It's not focusing very well, this camera on here. The angelfish are still doing well. I've only got 4 now. I lost one, unfortunately. I think it was picked on by the others. They can be quite territorial, a bit feisty, but the other fish put up with them. They keep out their way most of the time. Yeah, so that's all doing really well. Anyway, like I say, let's go back to that's my cold water tank. Cleared out all the gravel in the bottom there. It was just such a pain in the backside. See, I've got a little bit of algae. I do keep this very clean, this one. Regular water changes. Got the bubbler in there. 6 cold water fish around us. My Blackmore somewhere up there. I'm running 2 filters on this one. That's probably why it's so clean. It does a great job. But yeah, like I say, I'm well pleased with this. Put the light on them. See if it gets a bit too bright. But yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. You get a reflection now. But the fish love it, they spend a lot of time in there. Good. Had a clear out in here today. Cleaned all my boys out. They're all hiding in the hide there. 4 Asian forest scorpions. And if you could notice there, there's a little tub in the back. Got a little scorpling in there from these lot. I did have about 24. I gave them to a young lady from the British Tarantula Society. I don't really have the setup to keep them all. Not interested in selling them. Yeah, but like I say, tidied all this up, made it a bit more Let's have a look, so I'll get the light on for you. There we go, that's better. So yeah, they're all in there. They're not overly happy about being cleaned up. Or cleaned out, should I say. But yeah, they tolerate it. It's a better setup for them now. They come out a bit more. Yeah, I like that. Looking nice. I've got one of these enclosures. I'm not sure what to do with this yet. This was just what I used to keep crickets and stuff in. A bit over the top, I know, but all the creatures I keep, even those that I feed to the scorpions, I like them to have a good life, you know, while they're still here. So I give them a bit of space, put some brown in there, a little water bowl with sponge, a bit of bogwood, all good. Over to this one, I've adopted 2 goldfish from my mum. She had these a while, but she's constantly cleaning the water for some reason. I don't know why. It was getting very dirty. I've had no problems with these. I've had them a couple of weeks. Done 1 water change. Happy enough. Nice bit of bogwood in there. Scottish stones. Animal skull. And I only run this on a sponge filter. It seems to work very well. Bought this one from a friend. Boyfriend owns a pet shop, or aquatic shop should I say. And this is for my axolotl, who's hiding at the moment. But yeah, I believe this was or it is, a turtle tank. Got to put it to good use. Again, sponge filter. Give it a little bit of a Southeast Asian theme there. Not that my axolotl was from anywhere near Southeast Asia. Actually, it's just from down the road. And last but not least, onto this. That again was another bargain off Facebook. It's a 60 by 45 by 45 Exoterra vivarium. I picked it up off an old couple. It belonged to their son. He kept stick insects and he didn't keep them for long. So this is absolutely immaculate. There wasn't one mark on the glass, no dirt inside, no mould, no nothing. This is like brand new, and I picked this up for £30. I was well chuffed. So as you can see, what I've done with this is really getting ready for a desert scorpion, which I've wanted for a while. I've got a few real cactus in there. Let's put a light on here. Light is everywhere. See if that's any better. Not a great deal. Hang on, let's put the main light on. That's better. Right, so yeah, as you can see, I've got a couple of fake plants in there. I actually put that one on that side to cover up that heat mat because I hate it. I did put it at the back to begin with, but that polystyrene is an insulator, so it stops the heat getting into the tank. So yeah, unfortunately I stuck that on the back and that was a pain getting it off. I don't recommend you do that. Make sure you know where it's going in the first place, because you can damage the heat mat if you peel it off. Luckily I didn't. But yeah, I'm just bringing this up to temperature now. I've got a thermostat that goes with it, so it is reading about 27, 28, 29 degrees inside there on that left hand side. Plenty of hides for it when I do get it. The substrate there is for a tortoise. I bought that from my local aquatic shop. He recommended this. It's like a tortoise substrate, but it can be used for Mediterranean and Middle Eastern creatures. Very dry, got some vermiculite in there, sandy soil. all good. Like I say, I've got another little thermometer there. See, I need a temperature gradient from one side to the other. I have spoilt them a bit when he gets here. Real desert plants, or cactuses. I don't know. A little water bowl there. So desert scorpions don't need water necessarily, they get all the water they need from the prey that they eat. I had this large tall column thing from a fish tank. It's all been thoroughly cleaned. There'll be another. There's a thermometer in front of it at the moment, but there is an opening there, and that'll give them somewhere else to go. Another hide in the back there. I have heard someone say that you can keep them communally, but I'm just going to keep one for the time being, see how he gets on. Anyway, that's it guys, that's my update. Sorry if some of it was boring, I do apologise about the camera again, and the lighting in here is not brilliant. I'm not a professional YouTuber, this is just a hobby for me. Keeping these fish and axolotls, and scorpions. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get back to you again soon guys, once I've got my scorpion. Take care for now, bye.